everyone. I'm Edith Thomas from Union TV, and today we have another great episode on the Around the U, and I'm here with special guest, one of the vice principals at Burnett Middle School, Desmond Stapleton. How are you doing, Desmond?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, do they call you Des?
They call me here, they call me Mr. Stapleton, but around here they call me Des.
So then Mr. Stapleton.
Yes.
So for people watching and who may not know, why don't you give us a little bit about your professional background?
So I am a Unite, I guess you could say. I went to school, Franklin, Burnett, Jefferson, Burnett, and then I went to the high school. I graduated the high school in 2007. Then I attended Rutgers University. Mm-hmm. Then I went to go get my master's at Montclair State, and twice actually.
Nice.
And then now I'm here.
So what brought you here? What brought you to become principal? Were you teaching beforehand?
I was teaching. I taught at Jefferson Elementary School,
Okay.
Fantastic school over there, where I started as a ELA social studies teacher in the gen population.
Okay.
And then I transitioned to the special education field, where I helped in the self-contained classroom, and then had a little stint in the inclusion classroom. Mm-hmm. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot in those classrooms. I learned how to handle different type of students. I learned how to work with other staff members. So it was a good experience, and I'm glad I did that. And now I've been fortunate to have the opportunity to get promoted and help out the mass population with not only the students but staff, and try to make Union a better place for students to come and here at Burnet, and hopefully excel in life.
How long were you at Jefferson for?
I was at Jefferson for probably roughly, I believe, 9 years.
Oh wow! And then this is your second year.
This is my second year in the vice principalship. So
how's it been?
It's good. Be honest, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's challenging at sometimes, but it's very rewarding. I work with 3 other fantastic administrators. I learn a lot from them. I learn a lot from my staff and the students. And so there isn't a day that I leave Burnett not learning something. Whether it's how to communicate better with the parents, how to better educate the students, how to support my staff better. Just different things that I learn each week and each month that I'm trying to implement, trying to add value to this school. So.
Definitely. And I think all of you do, administration, teachers, all getting to talk to you guys from different career paths, whether it's teaching, not education, English, math. All of you have this same passion and drive that I hear when you talk about it. So I definitely give kudos to you guys, because it's literally you guys who build our future. And it's a big congratulations. Okay, so you're UHS alumni. Tell me, with the height like yours, did you play any sports?
Of course. Football was my sport.
Okay.
Actually, it's funny. My first time putting on equipment football was here at Burnett.
Really?
7th grade. So 6th grade we don't really allow the kids to play sports. So 7th grade was my first time. Shout out to Mr. Bobnowski and Mr. Canaveral. They were my first football coaches.
Nice. And you played throughout high school? I
played throughout high school. Where Mr. Krasafi, Mark Krasafi, was my head coach. And so it was very it was great for me. It taught me a lot. Football taught me a lot. Sports is a big of who I am. I kind of use that coaching philosophy here at Burnett.
I'm glad you said that, because I was going to ask. I can see through, you're giving coaching vibes. Were you ever a coach?
I do coach. I did coach, I should say. I coached here at Union for a little while until other things happened with the teaching and different roles. But I do coach. I officiate here and there, but that's me. I'm sports. I'm coach. I'm trying to motivate the masses, get people on one agenda and see the vision. So that's kind of who I am.
All right. Well, before we wrap up, are there any upcoming events or things happening in the past or upcoming that you want to let everyone watching know about?
Yes. Miss Sloan, Mr. Singletary, there's a whole bunch of people that, gets kudos. But the Raise Your Voice performance, Burnett had, was a great show.
Nice.
They
I heard
worked,
a lot about it.
They worked tremendously hard on that, day in, day out, even after school, with the dress rehearsal. And there's a lot of people that should be, acknowledged. I just don't know off the top of my head, but
Gotcha.
they did a good job. And the kids, that's the biggest thing. The kids worked hard and they wanted the show to happen. So they did a lot, even coming in on the spring break. So.
Oh, on their off time.
Yeah, so.
Kudos to them.
Yeah,
I would have been in bed.
Yep, so.
Okay, but the play, anything like field day or anything? I think you were mentioning that to me before.
Field day, we'll have field day in May. That's always a great event where, we have PTA parents come. They see their kid in the enjoyable, the athletic side, where we'll go out there on the field, and the phys ed department does a great job putting that together. And, it's just an enjoyable day. Usually, the kids will dress in colors, the same colors for their grade level. And it's just a good way to kind of end off the school year.
Nice. Well, it sounds like you guys are doing great things here at Burnet. So VP Stapleton, thank you so much for sitting down with us and getting to know you just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Thank you for coming, and hopefully you enjoy Burnet.
Yeah, maybe I'll come back for your field day.
Oh, all right. I'll hold you to it.
Sounds great. Well, everyone at home watching, thank you so much for tuning in. This was another great guest on Around the U, Vice Principal Desmond Stapleton. We'll catch you guys next time. I'm your host, Ida Salmas, and I'll see you.